All right, good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, the 27th of May. We are 4 days out now from the show. Getting pretty excited now. It's getting pretty close. Yesterday, we upped the carbs from 250 grams to 300 just to see what would happen, essentially. And for the first time in a while, weight actually went up. So I was up half a kilo from yesterday. So it was 65.5 kilos this morning. I haven't done any posing just yet, so I don't know what I look like exactly. So keen to do that and see if there's any difference in the look. Hopefully I'm a little bit fuller. That'd be nice. But obviously still holding that condition I got at the moment. So, but first, I'll obviously get my morning steps in. Get sort of half an hour done on the treadmill, and then I'll probably the plan this morning. I've got a bit of an awkward work start time this morning, like 11. So. And I got to take Zola to school, Audio to kinder as well this morning, sort of mid-morning. So I probably won't make it out to the gym out at Simply Fit. I've got a little bit of gym gear at home, enough to get a decent workout in at this stage of prep. So I'll probably after my steps, I'll make my first meal. And then I'll probably do a bit of a session out here. We've probably only got sort of 2 or 3 workouts left before the show. So I'm probably just going to do a bit of a upper body kind of split the next few days and just alternate that for the remaining sessions of the week. So nothing too crazy, obviously, but just trying to get a nice pump in the gym, get those carbs flowing around. And so apart from that, by then it'll be time to go to work, and then I'm not back home until sort of at least 7 p.m. tonight, which by then it will probably be having my last meal and then off to bed essentially. But then I'm off work for a week, so hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more content filming done with these vlogs. Rather than, the stock standard getting up, going to work, going to the gym sort of arrangement. So, but Stace is still pretty crook today. So, thankfully I feel all right this morning. I don't feel like I'm getting a cold or anything. So, fingers crossed, touch wood, that I don't get it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's nothing else really planned, I don't think, this morning. That's pretty much what the plan's going to be. Got to make Stace's brekkie as well, actually. She's still on the pancake bowls, so we'll smash out a couple of those for her for the next couple of days. If you haven't seen, actually, I can't remember which vlog it was, but it was one of the first ones, I reckon. Go through how I make the pancake bowl. If you want to see how that's done, head back over to that video, check it out, and I'll show you how the whole breakdown of how to make that. But anyway, that's about it, I think. Just keen get these steps done, posing done, see how we're looking, and then see what we do food-wise from there, whether we leave it the same or just pull it back a little bit. But yeah, all right. I'll catch you on later this morning. All right, guys. Haven't really done this before, but we might do a bit of a mic'd up home gym session. I just got a meal one in, so we decided to keep carbs the same today. So another 300 grams.
What's the thing?
Unicorn versus Pegasus.
What's Pegasus?
I think Pegasus is like the half man, half horse. Like a
Just about unicorn.
okay. Oof, first world problems. So yeah, like I was saying, 300 grams of carbs. Going in again today. Done my posing, check-ins before, and especially from the front looking a lot tighter. So pretty happy with that considering we upped food yesterday. Weight obviously come up another half a kilo. So plan is to keep things the same and then reassess tomorrow. But you get a home gym session in this morning. Obviously nothing crazy, been 4 days out. And we trained a bit of a pull session yesterday, back and biceps and abs. So today, just going to do a bit of a push session, just a little bit chest, shoulders, triceps, and then then we'll wrap it up from there. It won't be a long workout, but I thought something a little different. We'll do this little mic'd up session and go from there. At home, I've got this Vulcan attachment, which I really like for any kind of like pull down movement, essentially, whether it's triceps or back or whatever. I just like the way you can kind of like maneuver your hands into a position that feels comfortable for you. Gym's a bit of a mess at the moment. I haven't been out here a lot, so it's kind of just been thrown around a little bit. So, but I'm going to start off just to warm up the triceps to begin with. And then probably go into some lateral raises as well to get the shoulders warmed up. And then we'll get stuck into it. Yeah, so we'll just run through that rotation 2 or 3 times. And then I think I'll start with lateral raises. We'll just probably do one or two sort of feeler sets until I get to a weight that feels heavy, which is not much at the moment. Then we'll just do one hard working set from there, then move on to the next exercise. All right, all warmed up, ready to go. Like I said before, first exercise is going to be just some lateral raises. So I do probably one or two sets of just a few reps just to see how it feels. And then I'll just go into one hard set to failure, essentially. So oh yeah, that feels heavy. All right, one hard set. Oh, that felt good. All right, just gonna start off with some incline bench press. A couple of sets with the bar to begin with. All right. When I do incline bench press or dumbbell press either, I just like just a slight incline on the bench, like not too much. For me anyway, I feel like when I go like too high, it just ends up feeling like all kind of like front delt in the shoulders. So pretty much on this bench anyway, I just go up to like the next little groove up from the flat, and I just tend to feel it way more in my chest. So we'll do one more little warm up, and then we'll do a heavier set. And I'm definitely not strong by any means, so when I say heavy, it's not that heavy. Yeah. You gonna eat your toast? Eat your toast first?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want my toast.
You don't want your toast? What do you want?
Another Milo.
Another Milo? Not a Milo? Not a Milo?
No.
What do you want? Hmm? Pancakes?
Yeah.
I have to wait till Daddy finishes his workout.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll tell you when you're done, okay?
Okay, you tell me when I'm done. Alright, it sounds like I've got to make pancakes. Alright. Just feeling warm now. I'll do one heavy set here and then move on to the next exercise. Oh yeah, felt good. Whew. Alright, Daddy do a set now. I'm gonna go to Kinder soon. And where are they?
These things.
Those things?
Yeah.
I think they're in Zola's room.
Don't tell you.
Yeah, I gotta do a set while you look for the little dumbbells.
Don't sit here.
I have to sit there.
You don't leave.
You go get the dumbbells. You go get the dumbbells. Alright. Moving on. Dumbbell shoulder press. I feel pretty warm now, so I'm just going to get straight into it. I don't have a lot of time either, so before I go take that one to Kinder, so Oh, one more. Oh, that's it. Push it up. Push up. Oh, it's too light. All right. Next exercise. I'm just going to do decline bench now. Again, like to do this bench, I can just drop it down the decline. I probably don't like any more of a decline than that anyway, so yeah.
I want you to put something on the TV for me.
Something on the TV for you. All right, I'll try that again. Home gym workouts with the kids home. Interrupted 72 times during a workout. But that's all right. Still convenient to have this at home for when the time comes that I need it. So, all right, straight into it. One hard set of decline bench, and then on to the next one. Oh, one more. Oh, yep. Oh, fuck. Oh, yep. That was good. This will be the last shoulder exercise. Trying to target the rear delts. I use this variation of the like a face pull with the Vulcan attachment. The mouse in here. All right, again, just one hard set. I tend to have to like lean back a little bit with this one, just to kind of hold my weight in place, and then when I'm pulling to my face, I'm not trying to go like too far back with my elbows, just enough so I engage that rear delt. So I'm not wanting to be pulling it all the way back. Kind of almost maybe like parallel with my shoulders. So, all right, let's go. Oh. 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 All right, it's done. I really like that one. The reason I don't want to pull my elbow so far back is because I find for myself anyway that when I do, it just kind of starts to engage like my traps up and back as well. Obviously the rear delts as well. Obviously you're going to get some activation in the traps and upper back from that exercise, but I find if I stop in line with my shoulders, the rear delts just start to burn. So rather than my traps and the rest of my upper back. But yeah, I like that one, especially with that attachment. Like I said before, I can maneuver my grip to feel. Oh, I'm puffing a bit. Yeah, to feel those rear delts better rather than something on that's sort of restricted, like a rope or some other kind of attachment. So that's shoulders done. Feels good. Feel the blood flowing in there. And we'll do one more set of chest, and then we're done. So I've probably got 10-15 minutes before I go to take Audie to kinder. She's got an excursion on this morning, so we'll probably do some dumbbell flies. So we'll set up for that. I'll see how this weight goes. I normally do this weight, but I don't know, the way these like steel slide on weights, I don't know what it is, but they always just feel heavier than a conventional kind of like gym hex dumbbell or something. But yeah, I like it on the flat bench. I don't know, I just connect with it better on the flat bench. The way I do the dumbbell fly is I like a bit of bend in my elbow when I come down. Again, I'm just trying to obviously as far as I can, without being like ridiculously stupid and like hurting myself. So I've got a fair bend in the elbow. And then obviously, like most importantly for me anyway, when I'm coming back up is really trying to push that bicep against my pec, with the dumbbells almost kind of touching at the top. But really just more focusing on that, pulling the biceps in to the pecs. I don't know, I feel that. I feel it the best way for me anyway. So we'll see how this weight goes. I get the set done and then workout is finished for the day. Obviously, definitely not anything extreme. Being 4 days out, just one hard set on each exercise. So we'll see how this goes. Alright guys, video cut out before riding that last rep of the exercise. But that's chest shoulders done. I've kind of run out of time. I'll probably try and get some triceps in tomorrow. But good session. Nice little pump actually. Feel pretty good. Heart's pumping. Can feel the blood flowing, which is kind of all I want at this point. But yeah, chest and shoulders done. Now take Audie off to kinder and then come back home, prep the rest of my meals, and then I head off to work for my last shift for the next week or so. All right, let's go. All right, guys, quick wrap up for the day. To finish up 4 days out from the NatBod comp. Work's all done now. I've got a week off work now, so can sort of just focus these next few days to the comp. I'm just nailing everything in place. Workouts, food, water, etc. Posing, all that kind of stuff. So complete focus on that now. Haven't been up to much since I got home tonight. I just had to sort out my posing routine music for the show. I needed to convert that into a music file, and I've just sent that off to the federation. So I'll probably do some content around my posing routine as well, I reckon, at some point in the next couple of days. And see, I won't completely reveal the whole routine, but I might show you some snippets of me practicing it. Nail that over the next couple of days as well. And yeah, tomorrow's 3 days out, so we're getting really, really close now. So food-wise, obviously, like I said earlier, 300 grams of carbs have gone in again today. I'd say I didn't feel as hungry today as I did yesterday. But yeah, so keen to see what. Still drank 8 litres of water as well today. Kangen water, of course. And then, so yeah, keen to see how I look tomorrow after another 300 grams of carbs and reassess from there whether weight holds and we stick with that, and or whether it needs to come back down a little bit. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow. But apart from that, that's really about it. I was feeling pretty tired today. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm not getting that cold, flu, whatever it is that Stace and the girls have had. So fingers crossed I don't get that. Just smashing the vitamin C at the moment, and hopefully that gets me through. But we'll see what happens. All right, we'll wrap this one up, guys. I'm pretty tired. It's like nearly 10 o'clock at night, so off to bed for me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends. Starting to gain a few followers this week so far, so a few subscribers, which is cool. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.